Welcome, fellow seekers of knowledge, to the Renaissance Spirit, a channel dedicated to a just, equitable, and humanitarian world. Here, we delve into a wide range of topics that shape our understanding of history, politics, religion, personal development, society, culture, social and environmental justice, and more. We believe that by studying the past, such as ancient Rome and the Roman Empire, we gain valuable insights into the complexities of our modern world. Perfect for the true modern polymath. The Renaissance, a remarkable era, birthed a golden age of intellectual pursuits. It laid the foundations for the Enlightenment and the Age of Reason. We embrace truth, knowledge, and compassion for humanity. These values unlock endless possibilities for us as individuals, while also improving the collective well-being of humanity. The Renaissance spirit isn't just a philosophy or a style, it's a way of life. A way of living, learning, growing, and thinking. So, if you're ready to explore and experience the vast wonders of life, join us on this journey. Subscribe to the Renaissance Spirit, turn on notifications, and share our videos with others seeking wisdom. As you peruse our channel, don't forget to leave comments. Let us know the impact our videos have on you and what other topics you'd like us to explore. But before we delve further, take this quiz to find out if you truly possess the Renaissance spirit. Unleash your curiosity, knowledge, and empathy for a better world. Thank you for watching, fellow Renaissance spirits. Together, let's unlock the knowledge, empathy, and a better world. Everyone is fighting their own battles. We face challenges, struggles, and moments of despair. But in those moments, we often forget that we're not alone. Now, more than ever, it's important to remember the power of unity. When we come together, incredible things can happen. Whether it's in times of crisis, celebration, or simple everyday moments, we find strength in standing side by side. No matter our differences, we all share the same core values: compassion, empathy, and love. These values unite us and bring us closer together. Because when we stand together, we become a force to be reckoned with. Our collective power can overcome any obstacle, no matter how insurmountable it may seem. So, let's choose unity over division. Let's choose understanding over judgment. Let's choose love over hate. Because alone we may fall, but together, we can rise. In a world that constantly tries to divide us, let's show the true power of humanity. Let's stand together, shoulder to shoulder, supporting and uplifting one another. United we stand, and together we will create a brighter future for all. Thank you for watching, and remember to subscribe to our channel for more inspiring content. Together, we can make a difference.